Hi, and welcome again to another edition of Market Analysis for today, May 23rd, Friday, TGIF. I'm Gio Benacourt, and this is a recording done by Vantage Markets at right about an hour prior to the U.S. session open. And what a session we're going to be having today? Well, it seems that Mr. President Trump is so keen on his tariff imposement that he has played or said that he's going to place a 25% tariff on Apple on the iPhone that are not built in the US. Besides that, he just said that he is going to impose a 50% tariff on the European Union, saying that they are being hard to deal with. So all of these things, scenarios are driving down the markets. Obviously, Apple is in the red, and so with that, we can now yesterday's fluctuation, like I have said, was really going to be, since we had previously rejected 21,000 value, psychological value. It closed in the green, but it didn't really do much of an upside. Today we are seeing how the market is obviously violating both of our levels of support that we have placed yesterday. So therefore, I'm going to use a 20-day moving average as a possible level of support, and then I'm just by eyeballing basically, by also looking at the swing high, which is also sitting right above the 50-day moving average, our second level of support. So I'm looking for the market to actually come down towards this level. Now, will that be the case? I don't know, but at least we could probably see some continuation of the selling in the U.S. Asian Open, as obviously some stops could be taken out that people have placed overnight, and so therefore we can speculate that the market fluctuation will continue to trade lower towards our 20-day moving average or the medium of the Bollinger Band, and then just perhaps do a rebound on that. And then if that rebound is not that high, then it will continue its trajectory lower. Because obviously these are not good news. So trade fears are obviously coming back online. Also, the dollar is slipping. Gold has jumped. So let's take a look at the other assets. I'm going to leave the same levels of resistance for the Nasdaq. So looking to sell today. Initially, we could also see a strong rebound on that, but obviously so far is looking as such. In this case, in the S&P's chart, we're seeing that the market has actually obviously done the same lower movement as the Nasdaq. It has fluctuated below the 20-day moving average or the medium on the Bollinger Band. It's retracing. It obviously has violated that level of support that we had placed yesterday there. So therefore, I'm actually going to leave the level that we have used yesterday as is, and then I'm going to just kind of follow the moving averages, basically because we are seeing how the market might continue towards it, and also because if you look at it, it gives us a space for that gap that hasn't been closed. So that could be a place where we could find some support for the S&P. Let's take a look at the Dow Jones Industrials for Friday. Also trending lower. We have already fluctuated below the 50 and the 20, which basically where we have set our level of support yesterday. So therefore, this one is a swing of 41,223, and our first, or the psychological value, 41,223 points away from that. We have already fluctuated 566 points so far. So therefore, let's just use a prior value of 41,150 and seeing if we can create, or we can find some support in these levels, as the RSI is pointing lower, is below the 50 level, so implying that momentum to the downside is increasing. Crude oil rebounded from 60 after that move high on Wednesday. it continues to fluctuate lower. Today's fluctuation, it took it to above yesterday's open and a bit high, a bit more, but it actually obviously tanked. It rebounded out of $60, which is psychological value, and most likely there was a lot of buy orders here. People that were one other thing that you want to take note keep in mind is that when you sell, you are always come out of the position by buying. So a lot of this is another indication that there were a lot of buy orders placed here at the psychological value because the market was trending lower. So you sold, for example, you sold at the swing high, and you got to come out of the swing low, or basically you had entered yesterday, selling the market, and you sustained that move higher. You were able to, you had enough equity to hold your position open overnight, and that position open overnight, even though it did swing high, didn't take out perhaps your stop loss, because you were perhaps at $62, perhaps, and those traders have equity, continued their order open or sell order, and they had a buy or a close at 60 or take profit at 60, and a take profit at 60 is basically a buy order. So it has rebounded off of that. So I'm gonna leave it as is and see if today's fluctuation will be also within this range, within my first level of resistance, my first level of support, and see if they do another leg down. Now, obviously, if the Nasdaq continues to push lower, it'll most likely also push the crude oil lower. But if the dollar index kind of holds steady, then that'll give you some support. But let's see what happens. Nat Gas, after we're still basically in this swing high from Tuesday, so this parabolic movement. So I'm actually going to leave the same level, but obviously looking to sell. Then we have gold, which gold, safe haven asset. All of these scenarios with Trump tariffs and increments and whatnot. Obviously, that brings a lot of buyers of gold. The safe haven asset is a weekend also. So therefore, we have already prepared above 33.40, which was the level that we had placed yesterday. So I'm going to use the upper Bollinger Band, and that's going to be our target. Now, will that be reached today? Hey, look, we could probably do that. I mean, we have already touched 3,500, so that could be in the works. We were in a bit of confidence in just in 2 days, and the market just broke out of that. So like I said, we had in the previous week we had identified an ascending triangle, and the movement was favored to the upside, and we have done that. So much higher volatility, as volatility spikes, can we come out and then just multiply that and to it to come towards the upper boundary band? That could probably be the case. So staying with the trend, buying gold. Then we have silver. So silver, yesterday is such a wild swing. As you look at it, level of resistance were violated, but that one broke it, so that's why I left them as is. Today, we have our 20-day moving average a bit more spread out. Well, actually, not. The opposite. It actually is congruent, coming together, getting closer. So a crossing could probably be happening or not. But let's just say that silver right now is basically fluctuating sideways for now. Let's see if that will sustain north of $33, and then some movement to the upside as we open up in the States. Copper, such a wild swing as well. This is basically also, this could be also a lot of, just bought a lot of this institutional trading. So let's see if we'll continue with this movement. It's right now sitting between the 50 moving average and the 20. So that's gonna be actually an interesting situation to see if it'll be able to sustain itself right around the 20-day moving average or the medium of the Bollinger Band. So let's see if we increment our volatility in copper. So Bitcoin is retracing. We have actually just hit the upper boundary band. It didn't begin to walk the upper boundary band as I was speculating, but however, we are still above 100,000, 108,000. So could we see a continuation? Can we just begin making a kind of congestion for Bitcoin? Will it be traced back all the way back to the middle of yesterday's trading, which kind of coincides with the previous day's swing high? So that could also be an indication. The RSI is still basically in the overbought territory, trying to enter neutral territory, but let's see what happens. So that's that. The currencies, the euro, obviously looking to stay north of 113, sorry, at 113, looking for 114, so I'm going to leave the same levels of resistance and support as they are. But looking for 114, perhaps that'll be the case, because we did swing up to 113 and 771, so that could be the case. The pound is pounding itself away, so we have fluctuated above 135 and retraced a little bit of retrace around there. Then we are going to take a look at 135.3. I'm going to basically use yesterday's swing low and then the previous day's open. See if that would be nice levels of support. RSI is climbing up, but it's not in the overbought territory. And then we have the dollar index, which is obviously dropping. We do have obviously just news from Trump's administration hitting obviously the European Union with 50% tariff beginning June 1st. That's next week. So will we see the dollar index come out and just make another run below 99 towards the 98 and change handle? That happens, we'll see a jump, specifically on the currencies, and a jump could be seen on the metals. That's it from today. Have a great trading day and weekend. I'll see you Monday.